It's actually light out when I'm leaving. This is like so late for me to just be leaving. It's like 8 o'clock, maybe a couple minutes after. But I was editing a video this morning, and so now here we are. So anyways, welcome to a new vlog. If you're new here, my name is Kim. I'm a third year, 5th grade teacher in West Michigan. Usually I do not start my videos in my car, but here we are. Thought we'd switch it up today since we have some daylight. So anyways, I'm heading to school now, and I will talk to you guys once I get there. So let's go. Okay, so I just got into my classroom. It's around 8:15 right now, and so I'm here considerably later than I like to be. Usually I like to be here between 7 to 7:30-ish, but honestly it just really depends on the day, so no big deal that I'm here later today. I am ready to go, so I'm just gonna take some time to go over my slides for the day, double check that all the links are working, and just make sure that everything looks like it is good to go. Also, I'm gonna double check my emails to make sure nobody's asking me for technical help or anything so far this morning. But my meeting with my kids doesn't actually start until 9 o'clock. So 8:30 to 9 o'clock is just my morning planning time now. And then I have another half hour of planning time in the afternoon as well, which has been really nice. So yes, it's kind of broken up. Normally I have 46 minutes, I think, of planning a day, and it's all in one chunk. So I kind of like the 30 minutes and then 30 minutes. Granted, I'm getting 14 minutes more than normal, so maybe that's why it feels like more. But yes, that is the plan. So anyways, I will see you guys when I see you. Actually, let me show you my outfit really quickly because I'm super comfortable, but I feel like I still look like kind of cute. So let me show you. Okay, so I got this shirt from a local boutique, and they were doing a sample sale, and so it was either one item for $15 or two for $25. So I literally got this for $12.50, and it's like that super soft, like stretchy material. Like it's so cozy. It's kind of in between like just a regular long sleeve and a sweater, so I love this. It's a little bit warmer than just a normal long sleeve. And then I have on these like leather look leggings from Target. These were super cheap. They were like under 20 bucks. And then I got these cute little booties from Kohl's in their Black Friday sale. And again, these were really inexpensive. I think they were like maybe $25, but they're really comfortable. And so that is the teacher outfit for today. It's definitely like nothing fancy at all, but I'm comfortable and I'm gonna be sitting down for most of the day, so that's what matters. So anyways, I will see you guys when I see you. And just like that, this is lunch. Hey there guys, so I didn't really get to check in a whole lot at lunch today because I actually spent almost my entire lunch dropping off different things to my kids who forgot stuff, and I debated just sending some stuff down to the office and giving them the option of having their parents pick it up, but I know like basically all of my kids' parents are working still, and I just didn't want them to have to worry about that because our school is only open until like 4, and a lot of them, if they're working, it's not gonna work for them to get here, and I wanted the kids to have their stuff. And so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go drop it all off. And I did, you know, I just put it in baggies and left it on their doorstep and knocked and then ran back to my car, so I wasn't like face to face with any of them. But I did get to wave at a bunch of them through the window, which was really nice. And the day has actually gone really well overall. We just did math small groups a little bit ago, and the kids rocked it. I had them in 4 different breakout rooms, and they are working on different Jamboards, which has been awesome. We practiced using Jamboards a few times in class, but honestly not a ton. But the kids have really done well with them and were able to solve problems. And then today they went back and they explained to their group how they solved it, and the rest of the group had to write down the problem and solve it as well. And they were all doing different problems on each slide, and it was like somewhat differentiated as well. And yeah, it was awesome. So I was popping into their different breakout sessions, and I was a little worried that they wouldn't be like focused on what they were supposed to be doing. They'd be talking about whatever, but every single group that I popped into was doing their job and doing it well, and so I was just so impressed with them. And then if they finished early, they just had some extra time to work on any unfinished math work. So it was super nice. It went really well, and now I'm just kind of on my little conference time. I just conferenced with a couple of students, and now I have some time in between for any students to pop in and ask questions if they need to, or I can help them solve problems, listen to them read, whatever they need during this time. And so I love having this time built in because I'm able to quickly meet with a bunch of students one-on-one and answer questions quickly, so that way it doesn't take up like the whole class's time. So this time has been great. I'll show you guys the slide that I have up during this time. I showed it in my last vlog as well, but in case you missed it, let me show it to you. Okay, so this is the slide that I have open during this time. So kids know if they join, I might not be right by my computer, so they need to press the raise hand button and then it makes a little noise. So then I know that they're here and then we can go over whatever they need to go over. I was just working through some math problems with one of my students. Math is no joke when you get to 5th grade. I mean, I know like high school math is harder and stuff obviously, but also like my kids are not that old, you know, like I don't know. It's just crazy to me that this is like what they do in 5th grade, you know, like simplifying fractions. That is a tricky concept, but they're doing awesome. They're doing great. I have on my slippers because I'm nice and cozy. It actually is like a little bit warmer in here today, so thank goodness. And then I just have, hold on, actually, let me set you down. So I also have this super cute little beaded lanyard that I got off of Etsy, and it says Mrs. Halls on it, which is so cute. Let me see if I can focus it. Maybe, possibly. There we go, kind of, maybe, sort of. Okay, so it says Mrs. Halls, which is super cute, and it's nice because it just clips on either side of my mask. Normally, I don't wear it during the school day because I usually wear my lanyard because I'm usually going in and out of my classroom a bunch, and anytime that we go to like the office or anything like that, we need our little badge. And so usually I'm wearing this around all day, but now I'm just in my classroom all day, and so I can leave this on, and that way if somebody else walks in my room or I need to walk in the hallway for a moment, then I can just put this on and off and on and off. But the nice part about distance learning is I can actually see my kids' faces, which I usually don't get to see like hardly at all during the day. So it's kind of nice, like seeing their smiles and seeing like their expressions, and they're just like so stinking cute. So anyways, that's fun. I feel a little bit more frazzled today, I feel like, just because I was running around so much during lunch that I never really got a time to like stop and smell the roses. But now I need to just sit, drink my Diet Coke, hang out while the kids are coming in and asking me questions if they have them. But overall, you guys, really good day. The kids are doing awesome. They seriously just like blow me away. It is crazy to me like how tech savvy they are and how good at problem solving, and they're just so fun. Okay, so it's after school now. I'm in my car in the parking lot, all parked. So good to talk. So anyways, the day overall went really well, and then after school I had to go drop off another packet that I didn't get to at lunch because it was like on the other side of town. And so anyways, I swung by the library because I had a bunch of books to pick up. So I thought it'd be fun to just share with you guys what books I picked up. Now, I don't know that I'll actually read all of these. Sometimes I check out books and then end up with too many books and don't get to read them all. So it's possible that that will happen, but I thought I would quickly show you what I checked out. So when I put holds on, they like tape them up with this little like sticky note thing. So that's what that is if you see that on the side. But the first book that I got was Before the Ever After, and I really like Jacqueline Woodson, and so I'm excited to read this one. I've heard good things about it, and I think this will be a really quick read too. So yay for that. I also checked out Finish the Fight, The Brave and Revolutionary Women Who Fought for the Right to Vote. This one just looked gorgeous. I feel like this is one I probably need to add to my classroom library, but I wanted to check it out first to make sure it's something that I would actually want to add, which I'm guessing it will be, but we will see. I also checked out A Home for Goddesses and Dogs. This one was recommended to me on Goodreads. I actually updated my Goodreads the other day, so if you'd like to follow me on Goodreads, I'll have the link below if you want to check that out. I checked out The Boy at the Back of the Class. I also checked out My Life as an Ice Cream Sandwich. We Dream of Space. Words on Fire. This one looks so good. I feel like this one might be one of the next ones I read. It looks so good. Just South of Home. The Moon Within. The Whispers. In Praise of Difficult Women. I just loved the title on this, so of course I had to pick it up. And then the last one that I checked out, this one, the cover was just so stunning. I literally know nothing about this book, but I saw the cover and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. So this one is called The Black Kids, and oh my gosh, just like look at that cover. Oh, that looks so cool. So I'm really excited to read this one as well. I think this one's young adult, I want to say. So I got kind of a nice mix. I got mostly middle grade and young adult, and then I did get some adult books as well. There we go. So all sorts of good books. Right now I'm listening to a great audiobook. I'm listening to Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. I'm looking at it right here. And I just started it yesterday, I think, or maybe the day before. And I'm only a few hours in, but I probably will finish it in the next couple days because I've been listening to it like while I work on stuff around the house. So far so good. It's kind of a mystery, but I'm pretty sure I know what the twist is. I'm pretty good at like predicting mysteries, like not always, but usually I'm like pretty good at the foreshadowing. And so I have a feeling I know what's gonna happen, but I don't know for sure because it is a mystery, so who knows. But anyways, I'm gonna get my car all cleaned up and get these books back in a nice stack, and then I will see you guys when I see you. Hey there guys, now it is Thursday, it is December 3rd, and I have literally no memory of whether or not I filmed yesterday, so I feel like that means I probably did not, but I really do not remember. I was so tired all day yesterday. I feel like there is something about sitting and staring at a screen all day that just like wears you out in such a different way, because honestly I feel like I'm still putting on like this big show for my kids as much as I can, because it's hard to keep their attention when I know they'd rather be scrolling through TikTok or playing Among Us or whatever it might be. And so I feel like I'm like blah, 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 all day long, and I told the kids I kind of feel like Dora the Explorer sometimes because I'm like asking them questions and then I'm like but they're all muted, like I don't know what they're saying. So anyways, I am tired but overall it's been a good week. I realized I had bought an energy drink and I left it in my car. Luckily it didn't freeze, so that's good news. But I really like these Celsius energy drinks, but I haven't tried this flavor before. It's sparkling watermelon, which sounds really good, so let's try it together and see how it is. I don't think it's my favorite flavor from Celsius, but I do like it, so I'm gonna drink some of that, hopefully get my energy going. I was working at home for quite a while this morning just because, as I said in this vlog I think, or at least my last one if I didn't say it in this one, my classroom does tend to be very cold, and so this morning I just worked underneath my blankets and it was working on some things on my laptop. So overall the week has been going really well. Small group math is probably like my favorite time of the day, using Jamboard and going in breakout sessions, because I just really get to hear the kids interact and explain their thinking just like I would normally hear in the classroom when I have them turn and talk. Like I love doing that, and so it's been really great to still hear that thinking and hear that they are engaged and just that, I don't know, higher level thinking. So anyways, that's been my favorite part, and I was a little hesitant about Jamboard at first, and there's still a lot of things I don't like about it, to be honest. Like a lot of things I wish they would change, and a lot of the things seem like common sense things to me that I'm like, why didn't they design this like slightly differently? I don't really understand. But overall we are enjoying using it, and hopefully they'll work out some of those kinks sooner rather than later. We will see. So anyways, I'm so tired. I don't know if you guys can tell. I apologize if I seem like this morning. I feel like that. I feel like I could literally go back to bed right now and I would be so happy, but I'm gonna be so happy to see my kids too. So anyways, I have a couple things I need to get done today. I need to finish up my lessons for next week because we are supposed to submit those to the specialist who pushes into our Google Classroom or like Google Meet by today, this afternoon. And so I'm almost done with mine, but I also am sharing them with like the other 5th grade teachers, so I want to make sure they're like good to go. And so anyways, I need to finish that up, and then I will pop onto my Google Meet and see my kids, and life will be good. So anyways, I will catch up with you guys a little bit later. Jack, what are you doing? Why are you laying like that? Hey there guys, now it is Friday, and I edited all of the vlog up until this point last night, so I hope that you guys enjoyed it so far. I'm having fun with just kind of vlogging a little bit extra lately. I had kind of been in a slump for a while where I wasn't used to picking up the camera in the mornings anymore during school, and now I feel like I'm kind of getting into that rhythm again, and it's been really fun. So anyways, I did just receive a package in the mail, I think yesterday or maybe the day before, and I received a few different books off of my Amazon wishlist, which I'm so grateful for. It says that it's from Jamie, and the note says, "Hi Kim, your infectious energy and positive attitude always bring me joy. I'm a 1st grade teacher in Michigan, and I greatly appreciate your content. I wish you the very best for the remainder of the school year." From Jamie. So Jamie, thank you so much. She sent over some really fun books that I had selected. So the first one is just a book of poetry, and it's called Revenge of the Lunch Ladies, and I love teaching poetry to my kids and just getting them really into into it, so I'm super excited for that one. The second one that I got, I actually haven't read yet, but I've read some other ones by this author. It's called Scribble Stones, and I think this will be a fun one that could maybe even lead into a little art project as well. And then the last one, I absolutely love this book. I've wanted this book for so long. This book is called The Best Part of Me, and I had a bunch of different placements in college or just like volunteering jobs that I would do where they used this book and came up with some really amazing writing pieces using this, and I just absolutely love this. This is something I would love to do with my students, and I just think it's really neat. So they go through and say the best part of them, and then they say like why it's the best part. So this is all like a book from actual students, and they write about like why that's the best part of them, and it gets like really deep, honestly. Like it's just really cool what the kids come up with and like why they love that thing about themselves. So super excited to have this book. Jamie, thank you so incredibly much for donating these to my classroom. Also, if you followed along with my last vlog and now this one as well, you have heard me mention how cold my classroom is when there are not little bodies in there with me. Honestly, not even little bodies. Most of my kids are like my height. I'm only 5'1", but I still call them little because, you know, they're little in my heart, even if they're not physically little. So anyways, without extra bodies in there, my classroom has been very cold. I did order a space heater, but it hasn't come in yet. A bunch of you recommended to do that. So it hasn't come in yet, hopefully soon, but I also did order a heated blanket from Kohl's in the meantime, and yeah, I was able to get this, so super excited about that. It actually was on sale. It's just, I think, a twin size heated blanket, and I'm pretty pumped about this. I'm gonna bring this with me to school today and just cuddle up in it, and I think this is going to just be a really good time. I have the Amazon box right here from those books, and of course Jack is just really making himself at home, like all the toys in the world, and he would much rather have a box and hair ties any day. Isn't that right, Jack? So my card filled up, so I had to quickly delete some stuff. So if the camera angle is a little bit different, I apologize, that is why. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. I think I'm going to end it here so that way I can quickly edit this before I leave for school this morning. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, please take a moment to subscribe if you are not subscribed already, and turn on that post notification bell so you're notified every time I post a new video, especially because I don't really have like a routine right now for when my videos are going up. They're just kind of spontaneous. So if you turn on that notification bell, you'll be notified every time a new video pops up, and then hopefully it will be a fun distraction from whatever craziness is going on in your day. I honestly have had a great first week remote learning. It has gone so much better than I thought it would. Has it been perfect? Absolutely not, but it still has been really great, and I feel like I owe a lot of that to you guys because so many of you have shared so many amazing ideas with me for what's working for you for remote learning. So thank you to all of you who have shared those ideas or just pieces of encouragement. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.